Hi, fourth graders. So here is a video to show you how I want you guys to work right now. Your cores are probably not up. Um, if I ordered your core for you, it's either going to be Bright Thinker or Moby Max, depending on who you are. So what I want to show you is for this week, what I want you to work on. So the main things that I want you to work on, as you'll see on the slides, you guys, I want you to make sure you do a Tutor Me session and an intro lesson this week. That is on the slideshow. And then I also want to see some emails from you guys. Um, so I've actually set up a Google Classroom right now. We may switch over to something called Schoology eventually. But right now I don't quite have access to everything on that. And that one will be hopefully a little easier to manage than Google Classroom. But right now I just want to show you guys your Google Classroom. So if you click on Classroom, over here, you'll see right here I have put this, it says fourth grade PLPA. That just means it's your personalized learning plan for semester A or semester 1. So if you click on this, I know it's going to look weird if you see this. What you actually need to do is click on classwork. And right here you see week 1. Now I know this looks like a lot, but this has all 4 subjects: math, science, English, and social studies. So don't get overwhelmed. You can do 1 thing a day, 2 things a day, however you need to do it. These are just, so you have your weekly vocabulary right here. And what I did is I created just a sheet. So you're going to click on that. And each week, and you don't even have to start this until week 2. I just wanted you guys to see this as so you can know what to do next week. So you need to make sure you have a folder or actually a notebook for 4 subjects: math, science, language arts, and social studies. And you're going to do some weekly vocabulary words. So what I want you to do is you're going to look, this is week 2, and if you look across, you have math, science, language arts, and social studies. And there should be 4 words for each. If you do not know how to say these, I want you to get on Google Translator, and I want you to listen to how the word is said, or you can ask your parents for help as well. But you're going to write each word down in a notebook, and then you're going to look up the definition write your definition in your notebook. So if you don't have a dictionary, you can click right here. This is a free online dictionary. If you can't find it on this, you can always just go to Google and search definition of blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that is your weekly vocabulary. Your daily warm-up right now, I want you guys to work on some math skills. So this is extra math. Eventually you guys will have Freckle. I do not have access to Freckle right now. We will eventually, but we don't. And if you haven't ever logged into extra math, you'll click sign in. And it will actually take you into it a different way. But for this time, I'm going to show you this. So I'm going to say that I am Christopher. And so what it's going to do is it's going to do some videos and some tutorials. So I want you guys to just log into this and just explore and then do some math skills. It's going to do a little test with you guys first, and you're going to just do that little test, and then you're going to start working on some math skills. Every single day for about 30 minutes a day right now. I'd really like for you to work on this extra math. So make sure you guys do this every single day. And then down here, there are EdPuzzle. What you're going to do is you're going to click this, you're going to click the link, and it's going to take you to an EdPuzzle. And so what EdPuzzle is it's actually a video, and as the video goes along, it will stop and ask you questions, okay? So make sure you answer those questions so that I can see that you did them. And then when you get done with your EdPuzzle, you'll have some Mastery Connect quizzes. So make sure you go to Clever, log into Mastery Connect, and then you're going to use this code right here. Okay, if you don't know what Mastery Connect looks like, I'm going to show you. Mastery Connect is this green thing right here. And when you log into Mastery Connect, on the top right, there will be something that asks for a code. Okay. And then there's another EdPuzzle and a Mastery Connect. And then for math, I know this looks really weird, but don't panic. If it doesn't work, it's okay. This is just a video that you're going to click on. And it's a video about multiplication and division facts. And how do you memorize them? What are all the different methods? It is kind of a long video, but try to watch as much as possible. If you need to take breaks, you can. Take notes and write down how to do it. And then there's some IXLs. So IXL may or may not be up and running for you guys yet. If it is not, please let me know. But what you'll do on these is make sure you're logged into Clever first, and then you're going to click on the IXL link itself. When you get in, it's going to show these problems. Now this should pop up, and it says looking for Epic Charter Schools down here, sign in here. You're going to sign in with Clever, guys. And as you can see right now, I still don't have access to it. So you may not have access to it, and if that doesn't work, just message me and let me know. There is a good chance it may not work for you guys. And then there's another Mastery Connect quiz. And then if you keep going, there's a science video. So Generation Genius is a really cool interactive thing that is really fun for you guys. And so this is a video about collisions in science. And when you get done with that video, there's actually a science quiz game for you to play. So what you'll do is you'll click on this, and you're going to click on your name. It may ask you this, Quizzes wants to access your Google account. Click yes, allow. And then what it's going to do is it should have a quiz. And it's going to look like this. You're going to start the game. And what it's going to do is just it's going to ask you some questions. So, and then I have 2 EdPuzzles down here for social studies. So these are the main assignments I want you guys to work on this week. I also, in your slideshow that you're going to get, you're going to see the slideshow. If I have not benchmarked you yet or have you set up to benchmark, please let me know. This is for 9th and 10th. So this is just a video on how to log into Clever. So on Tuesday, make sure you log into your email account and send an About Me email. So just tell me a little bit about yourself, who you are, some of the things that you like. Make sure you email me, and if you need help from your parents, then get some help from your parents. And then you're going to log into Clever and send me a message through Clever saying hi. On here it says open up your weekly assignment list and start looking through the videos and links for week 1. That's all in Google Classroom for you guys. Here's a little bit of what you need to know for your email assignment. And then Clever. And then your planners. So you guys will have your planners. I'm still working on these planners. Guys, if things don't work right on these, it's okay. Just make sure you let me know. Make sure you complete 1 Tutor Me How-To session this week, okay? And all it is, when you do your Tutor Me How-To session, make sure that it is just an orientation, and make sure you let them know that. This is going to show you how to do Tutor Me. And then obviously your planners, and you guys can just kind of go through this on your own. If anything else comes up, you guys need any more help, please feel free to let me know. I should be available on Zoom most of this week.